Place goes to Emily Vrem. Come back up on stage. And first place goes to Amanda Olivieri. Now,
all right, color for Joseph's West. Third place, C.T. Boucher. Second place, Ta. And first place, Kelsey Bosler.
okay, third place, Grand Forks, Brittany Rose. Second place, Grand Forks, Megan Durkin. No, that's okay. And first place, Bailey Bryant. That's Brittany. She's the third, yep. I'll take this.
Congratulations to all our wonderful winners. One more round of applause. Absolutely wonderful. Ladies, if we can have you exit off the stage. Do we have a Dan Link in the house? I'd like to introduce a special guest. He's a graduate of Joseph School, currently the CEO and creative director of Mark Daniels Salon, Mr. Dan Link.
Wow. That was awesome. Awesome. Do you guys realize right now in Fargo, North Dakota is the hottest thing going on in our industry tonight? Right now in Fargo. Let's make some fucking noise. Woo! Yes. Awesome. For all of you who are competing, I just want you to know there's a bus parked out front if you're interested in working in Minneapolis. The bus leaves at about 2 a.m. Sorry, Mario. You know, I'm honored to be here tonight to represent all of you when I say thank you to Josef Olivieri and the Olivieri family and all of those who make up the team at Joseph's over the last 50 years for providing all of us with the opportunity to do what we love and to experience this industry. We owe it all to the start that we had. So I'd like all of you right now to stand up and make some noise for the Olivieris and Josephs. Woo! Let's make some noise. "50 years. You know, a few weeks ago, Mario called me, and in usual Mario fashion, I think he was still in bed. And he was like, "Dan." And I could hear him puffing on his cigarette, and he's like, "We're having a party down in Fargo. Do you think you could make it down?" And I was like, "Yeah, I think I could make one of those parties for Joseph." And I started thinking back, you know, 22 years ago, I barely graduated from Joseph's. And I was thinking back to the days, mostly the Saturdays, when Mario would either take the time to call me in the morning to make sure that I was going to make it to school that day, or sometimes he would even show up at my door, or sometimes he was actually still at my house from the Friday night before, and would always make sure that I got to school. And I looked back and I started thinking, you know, I've been in this industry for 22 years. And every day when I do something in the salon or around the country, I go back to what I learned at school and the basics that I learned and the commitment that I learned from Josef and his family. And I remember when I was getting ready for the state boards, which, you know, we all love, right? And back then we had to do this, you know, perm rod set with these perm rods that were like toothpicks. You know, it was like 300 of them on a head. And we had to do this roller set and these finger waves. And I was just stumbling through it. You know, I didn't think I was going to graduate. And I remember Mr. Josef coming in and spending time with me and taking the time to make sure that I was comfortable in what I was doing. And sure enough, he'd come over like I'm sure he does today. And he whipped the shit out of those finger waves like it was nobody's business. And I look at this guy today, and he's still got the coolest hair and the coolest suit of anybody in the house.
Don't be scared. I've done this before. Show me your teeth. Show me your teeth. Show me your teeth.
Don't want no money,
Shit's ugly.
just want your sex. Take a bite of my bad girl me.
Take a bite of me.
Show me your teeth.
Let me see your mean.
Got no direction,
I need direction.
just got my vamp. Take a bite of my bad girl.
Take a bite of me, boy.
Show me your teeth.
The truth is sexy.
Tell me something that'll save me. I need a man who makes me alright. Tell me something that'll change me. I'm gonna love you with my hands tied. Show me your teeth.
Tell me when.
Show me your teeth.
Open your mouth, boy.
Show me your teeth.
Show me what you got.
Show me your teeth. Got no salvation.
No salvation. Got no salvation.
Got no religion.
And now, the alumni category. Let's give a big round.
Show me your teeth.
I'm a tough bitch.
Got my addictions. Now I love to fix it.
No one's perfect.
Take a bite of my bad girl.
But I'm not a bad
Oh, show me your teeth.
I just need a little guidance.
Tell me something that'll save me. I need a man who makes me alright. Tell me something that'll change me. I'm gonna love you with my hands tied. Show me your teeth.
Just tell me when.
Show me your teeth.
Open your mouth, boy.
Show me your teeth.
Show me what you got.
Show me your teeth. Show me your teeth. Oh,
My religion is you. My religion is you.
help me, the man now. Show me your face. Help me, the man now. Show me your face.
My religion is you.
Man now, show me your face. Help me, the man now. Show me your face. Help me, the man now. Show me your face. Help me, the man now. Show me your face. Help me, the man now. Show me your face. Help me, the man now. Show me your face. Tell me something that'll save me. I need a man who makes me alright. Tell me something that'll change me. I'm gonna love you with my hands tied. Show me your teeth.
Just tell me when.
Show me your teeth.
Open your mouth, boy.
Show me your teeth.
Show me what you got.
Show me your teeth. Show me your teeth.
Not how big, it's how mean.
Oh,
It's not how big,
oh.
it's how mean.
Show me your teeth. 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 Teeth. Show me your 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 teeth. Show me a shadow believer, spark rocker with your dirty eyes. It's a chance, gonna move, gonna fuck up your ego. Silly boy, gonna make you cry. Now hold on to me, pretty baby, if you wanna fly. I'm gonna melt the fever sugar, rolling back your eyes. We're gonna ride the race cars. We're gonna dance on fire. Rhythm cosmic disco, supersonic overdrive. We're gonna ride the race cars. We're gonna dance on fire. Rhythm cosmic disco, supersonic overdrive. If what they say is true, you're a point time ago. I will never fall in love with you. We're gonna ride the race cars. We're gonna dance on fire. The girls with disco, supersonic overdrive. Gonna ride the race cars. Gonna dance on fire. The girls with disco, supersonic.
The alumni category.
We're gonna ride the race cars. We're gonna dance on fire. Rhythm cosmic disco, supersonic overdrive.
One more time for the alumni category. And to make our presentation for our awards, could I have Charles Balsam on stage? Ladies and gentlemen, Charles Balsam.
Hello. And my buddies asked me 25 years ago why I went to beauty school. Really? I mean, give me a break. Look how beautiful these guys are. 25 years ago, I went to school and with Mario. Mario and I have gone to school since kindergarten, and then went through beauty school. And I learned I was more of a BSer, so I went into sales. And so I've been in that for the last 17 years with Aveda. And 18 months into beauty school, Joe sat me down in his office and asked me if I was going to finish in a 10.5-month course. So I took the short bus. So Joe, I've never called him Joseph, I've always called him Joe, was like a father to me way, way back. And he'll tell you I gave him his gray hair, but I didn't. So I think that was his son. Who do we got for winners? Third place? First? Third place is Christy Young. She's here somewhere. I know I saw her. Second place, Kristen Rowe. Okay. And first place in the alumni also gets a $500 gift certificate to Aveda class with Timothy Howard, who was the Canadian Hairdresser of the Year, coming up in January here in Fargo. So the first place winner is Alicia Hadley. Here's your gift certificate.
I know Joe from his more philanthropic part of being a sports booster. So I don't know, there's a lot of people, maybe there is, that understand Joe is a huge fast pitch softball guy. He sponsored 3 separate generations of teams that were actually very good. And I guess I was to be more of a personal part of it. And when I found out it was part of the big hair show, not just a 50th anniversary roast, which I was really hoping for, I had to start changing what I was thinking about talking. I couldn't talk about the stories of every time we went to Minot, Joe had to have us stop in Harvey so we could piss on the Hall of Fame, the North Dakota Softball Hall of Fame. There were times when the team, when I was a bat boy, they got kicked out of Big Stone City, South Dakota. I can't tell that story either. But what I could do is tell one story when Mr. Joseph himself is responsible for my being put in a cloakroom in 4th grade. And I don't know if anyone grew up in the 60s and 70s. Perhaps I'm a little bit older, but apparently it was really, really hot in those years for our parents because they were really thirsty a lot. And so to quench their thirst, they chose all kinds of different beverages. And so one afternoon at Big Floyd Lake, Mr. Joseph himself was telling a bunch of us, Mr. Mario, Dino, Gij, my brothers and sisters, and a bunch of us were standing there, and he was asking us if we knew how George Washington crossed the Delaware and became one of the founding fathers. And did we understand it? We all were throwing our hands up. Yeah, we know. And he said, well, do you know about Pete Peterson? No. Well, Joe made up this story about a Norwegian named Pete Peterson who was on the boat with George Washington crossing the Potomac. And so I argued with my 4th grade teacher saying, well, where's Pete Peterson? He was an integral part of this whole attack. And she said, no, I don't remember that. And I, of course, was a bit impetuous and said, yeah, he was. Joe told me. And I had to stand in the cloakroom for half an hour until I said, fine, I guess he wasn't. Only to find out a few years later, Joe just was having fun with the kids. And that's really the whole point. It's actually a true story because he's giggling back here still that he got me in trouble. But I will say just a couple of things. Every time I see Joe, my eyes light up. I remember him growing up. It's a very special period of time in everyone's life. If you ever get to spend a little bit of time with Joe, he's a very caring, generous man who honestly can say in the nicest way, and it really feels nice when he makes it softer when he says, you're such a dumb son of a bitch. What's the matter with you? Very few people can get away with it like Joe can. And you feel like he actually cares, and he does care.
What you want, baby, I got it. What you need, do you know I got it? All I'm asking is for a little respect when you come home. Just a little bit, baby, just a little bit. Just a little bit, mister, just a little bit. I ain't gonna do you wrong while you're gone. Ain't gonna do you wrong, 'cause I don't wanna. All I'm asking R-E-S-P-E-C-T. T-C-A-T-C-T. Sock it to me, sock it to me, sock it to me, Littery Slate. Sock it to me, sock it to me, sock it to me. Little bit, Littery Slate. Just a little bit. I get tired. Little bit. Keep on trying. Just a little bit. You're running out of food. Little bit. I ain't lying. Just a little bit. Read, 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 read. While you stay walking.
Pretty woman walking down the street. Pretty woman, think I